Good morning. It's Wednesday. I'm going to head over to work soon, but it is too cold to hop on my bike, so I'm taking a ride in with Uncle Brian again today. So let's get ready to go. I'll tell you one thing, it's a lot more convenient to get a ride into work with your brother than it is to get dressed up in all of your warm clothes, put on all of your biking clothes, hook up your trailer, get on your bike, and bike to work. This is definitely an easier morning for me, and I'm really thankful for Uncle Brian for taking me to work so many days this week. But I am determined that this week I'm going to get back into riding my bike to work. But today is not the day. Today we're going to sit back, cool our jets, wait for Uncle Brian to come out, and enjoy a nice leisurely ride to work. Well, here comes Uncle Brian now. Time to kick off our Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. Here goes my brother, your Uncle Brian, off to start his morning. That means it's time for us to start our morning. Let's go. I've got one little bag with me today, so I'm going to tuck it right here in my little nook, and we're going to take a little walk. Why don't we head over to Ursula Plaza? Parking lot's empty, so we definitely have time to walk over to Ursula Plaza. Let's go. Magnus Aiden, do you recognize this spot? This is where you and Mommy and Lilith Hazley come out to meet me for lunch sometimes. So right now I'm just hanging out at Ursula Plaza, waiting for the time when Mr. Rocky gets into work so I can head over there and get inside the building. So it won't be too much longer now before I head back over and see what's going on over at JMF. We're back at school waiting for Mr. Rocky now. It's been a busy couple of weeks for me here at work, between writing report cards and getting observed by my principal and giving a presentation for other math teachers. I have had a lot on my plate, so I'm really looking forward to being able to focus on the stuff that I really enjoy, helping my students learn and having a good, energetic time in our classroom. So let's head over to the U-shaped table for a quick activity, and then I'm going to get my day started. Come on. Today we're going to try to tell a story in 3 parts. And it's a topic that my kindergarten students know all about because our most recent unit in literacy has been about how seeds can grow into plants. So let's take a look at the parts of this story. And since the cards are in the wrong order, we'll have to figure out what makes more sense. So in our first card here, we have a full-grown plant growing tall in the sun with its roots stretching out under the soil. In this card, we have a little sprout growing out of the seed. I can still see the seed under the ground, and it's growing a little bit of roots and some shoots with leaves on top. And in our third card, we have a seed under the ground, and I see a hand holding a watering can. So the seed is getting water and soil and sun. So let's see what makes sense. When we are growing a plant from a seed, the first thing we have to do is plant the seed and give it water and sun to help it grow. So that's our first part of our story. Then, do you think the plant grows up into a full-grown plant, or it starts as a little baby plant? That's right. Just like we grow, plants grow by being small first. They grow into a small baby plant. And finally, the plant grows big and tall into a grown-up plant. So, part one, we plant the seed. We give it soil and water and sun. Step two, the seed starts to grow roots and shoots and leaves, and it begins to grow up. And in part three, it's a full-grown plant growing up into the sky with its roots digging deep down into the soil. Thank you for fixing my three-part story. Well, thank you for sharing this time with me. I really enjoy telling stories and doing activities with you, and really just spending my whole morning and sharing it with you makes me feel closer to you, even though I'm away here at work. So Magnus Aiden, Lilith Hazley, Diana, Uncle Brian, Pop-Pop, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. And before we wrap things up, let's end with a little peek-a-boo. Peek-a-boo. Peek-a-boo! Well, that's it. That's all I've got. It's time for me to get my classroom ready. I love you all. Happy Wednesday. Bye.